Oh boy. Things I love about Weirdcore games. I just I'm a little sick right now, but that's okay. You know, we're gonna start with Critterspace, which is this place, and we got that iconic boogeyman person critter. We got the flower critter. Man, one thing I love about this one is, oh my god, look at that. Amazing. Oh my god. Art is everywhere in this one. Like, art is everywhere. You know, art made from the community and from the creators themselves. And everything is just full of art, and there's familiar pieces too you might have seen in Weirdcore paraphernalia. Yes, it is refreshing, and you know, it's colorful, but it's not too bright. And I absolutely adore the music that plays, and you know, it may seem like, oh, there's a lot of areas here, but actually there's actually a lot more to it, and things can make sounds when you click on them. And we got this spider person, we got swings, and I might just look at the character design. Look at the detail and the art, and they have dialogue. Look at that. Look at how silly and weird. Here they are. Awesome. And there's little places you can sneak around, and a lot of people come here for role plays, or they come here to walk around, you know, just hang out, meet other people who are into Weirdcore stuff, you know, admire all the effort and all the different pieces of art people spend time working on. Like, look at that. Amazing. Hey, you know what? And they actually made like some pretty cool things. Like, you ever seen these in an arcade? So nostalgic. And there's even some little sit things, and I mean, look at that. Look at all that. Each one is different. Look at all the stuff they put in here. All this stuff. There's so much. You can just tell people love this place. Look at that. Wow, soda. Okay, yeah, Critterspace, man. Now, one of the first few I've seen come onto Roblox is Pepper's Playhouse, where you start off in this bit cramped but very colorful room. It's already exploding with art, and the music is awesome. And then there's little Pepper. You can talk to little Pepper. Hi there. Welcome to my Playhouse, where we'll have endless fun. Don't be afraid, friend. There's nothing to be scared of. We're all friends here. Now go have fun. Try to talk to my other friends too. They're all very sweet. Well, Pepper, did you know that you eat people? Shame. Yeah, this one has individual seats. I mean, this is also so well put together. I mean, it feels clean. It feels like, don't draw on the walls. See, can you open the doors? Yes, you can. But yeah, like, there's art everywhere, and I know that Kip, the creator of this one, also has people make fan art and stuff, and they can come into the game too, which is really fun to see, like all this inclusion with community. Look at how silly that is. God, I wonder if you can go in here. But yeah, no, there's like tons of little nooks and crannies and secrets and stuff, and ooh, it's not very silly. And you know, you think you're at a dead end, but nope, there's more. Yeah, no, one thing I love about Pepper's Playhouse is that you'll see a ton of places based off of images, which you might have been what introduced you to the whole aesthetics and stuff in the first place. So you're just like, oh, I recognize this, and it's like, oh yeah, it's based off that one image or something. Or maybe I'll show it on the screen or something here. Yeah, this one is also based on a place. And so you can explore, see how far you can go if you recognize stuff. And I mean, of course, there's also plenty of original rooms. You can go through here. Got that cool sound effect going on. Another thing about Pepper's Playhouse is in the Discord, Kip makes really good art. God, he is such a good artist. It's like, I mean, it's all so fun to look at and just scroll through. Like, I get so inspired. And look at this. Look at that. I know that's Pepper, that's Chime, and that's Maisie. Yes, this is one of those rooms. And then, oh, we got Gaggleland. Silly. glug. Yum yum yum. Here's the rooms of them all, which are pretty big on the inside. Oh my gosh, the use of lighting at Pepper's Playhouse is also amazing. And the character design. I mean, who would have thought of that? I wish I did, but I didn't. So cool. And like all the original details and stuff. Wow. Frou Frou stares at you rather happily. Well, thank you, Frou Frou. Thank you for the kind regard. I'm pretty sure this one's based off of an image. But yeah, there's so much original artwork in here as well. And the music is always fun to listen to, and there's a lot of different options for animations and stuff. Little wand tool, the little thing. You can also see, oh, this is a little something that we'll be seeing more of. It's a reference to something we'll be exploring soon. Like some of my absolute favorites Weirdcore games: Dreamcore, Kidcore, Nostalgia Core, all the cores. Core. Look at Magic and his bunny, so cool, man. Like the particles. I'm a broken record at this point, but there is a lot to see. And Kip is working on another game called, I think it's like Chimes Mall or something. But yeah, Chimes is very friendly little jester-looking kiddo. Wow, and you can see some of the fan art here. The color scheme of this room is delectable. Good old Maisie. Not what are you making, Maisie? You better be making good bacon. You hear me? All right. Let's get to the next. Let's get to the next one. Now this one is truly magnificent. It has amazing visuals, the great effects, the detail put into things, just awesome. And it's heavily based upon images, and yeah, a lot of them are based on images brought together in this awesome way. And another place that's similar to that we'll be visiting is Dreamworld. Now, again, it's getting dark. I'm hardly even getting anywhere near close to showing everything that these games have, so it's always worth looking into. People put a lot of time and brain juice into these. And it shows, seriously. In this new update, they added piano, so people can play the piano, fun little thing to do. I just love the spawn area. Like, it feels like such a dreamscape, and you can flop, which I think is funny. Whoa. Okay. Man, these butterflies, and just look at that. I mean, this is so pretty. You have to look at it through your eyes. Alright, and when we first load in, we end up in this place. Oh yeah, you can see the different images of, the place you're going. All the rooms and stuff are based on the images that they usually have at the entrances here, and so you kind of know what you're getting into, but they don't show you everything. So, there's definitely more than what they put around in some. Yes, I love this one, and all of these, they are so on point. Man, I think this one's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, and there's giant cats that walk around. Oh, this one is beautiful. But okay, this one, yeah. A lot of people are familiar with this one, so just go up this ladder here. Those great, really fun transitions into each. We got some of those angelic, Weirdcore things. We got ladders floating around, and if you can get up there, you can try. Pachow. Ow. Oh. Yeah, no, this really sells it. I mean, and look at that. Be not afraid. So pretty. I mean, they totally, just the way that, they have all these effects work together to bring this final image, and it's all based on perspective and placement of where you are, and it's so well executed here. Every time I come here, my mind is blown. It's like, a lot of times games on Roblox are complimented by saying that they don't look anything like Roblox. I think that still applies because, it still takes really pretty good knowledge and studio and stuff to have that be said. Of course, it's all subjective and blah, 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 but, I don't know how to do something like this unless you're, way far in Farawayville. But, look at this. You could just sit here and, oh my god, the clouds. I didn't even know that. See that? The clouds are going through with the wind. My god, yeah, no, definitely a place I recommend coming if you want to just decompress and walk around, think about something, maybe even just, I don't know, it's definitely worth spending time in, and just, it can be peaceful, it can be a bit creepy, it can be euphoric and colorful. By the way, if I didn't mention, this one is Explore Dreamcore Weirdcore. I know, isn't it catchy? I'm just kidding, you know, and I think because of the name, it's really easy to find, and that's why it has so many visits. I mean, look at that. And 300 plus hours in development, it shows. Like, yeah, and they update frequently, and they have a group, Alien Dan Blocks. So talented. Oh my god. Hello, other person. Is it pretty here? Okay, alright. Transition into the next one. Hello there. Now, I'm sure you know this one. This one is so freaking iconic. I mean, I want to say everybody knows this place, but, you know, more people should know. It's not enough people know about this place. It has these original decorations made from scratch, and everything here is custom. Like, all the patterns and designs are just so unique, complex, and simple. Like, I just word vomit every time I try to describe how much I love about this. Like, I love this place. I mean, look at the carpet design. This was, like, everything is unique and its own and original, and like, this is Jovial Playground. Now, I cannot do this place justice with a few minutes of talking about it. Although I will mention, recently, Jovial Playground looked a bit different. Looked very different. And it had a huge update. The creator, Roska, or also can go by Suman? Sorry. Anyway, I'm just gonna say Roska. She made a huge update, alright? And this is that huge update. There is so many secrets, so many cool new unique features, and settings and stuff with really proper credits. Teleports and stuff are going to come to this, and, you know, you can edit your brightness and the saturation, so, you know, you can adjust it to how you like. There's sound effects with everything, and, like, look at this GUI design. Look at that. I might be a bit biased, alright? I have such a love for this place. I've played it a lot. A lot of people here come and roleplay and just gather. There's events and stuff, and one iconic thing I love is look at that play place. Don't you just want to jump into the screen and run around in it? Sadly, you can't do that, but you can get close. If you have VR, this place is VR compatible. I'm pretty sure the other games I've played before are as well. I mean, you'd have to find that out yourself, but you'll often run into people playing this game in VR. And when I get mine set up, I plan to play this game in VR too. Everything here has like little sounds, and it's really silly. There's a lot of funny stuff, and there's details for everything. No food in this area. Under 6 only, under 6 only, under 6 only. You could tell that there's a bit of a dark undertone, and there's mysteries, and there's lore. Oh, the lore. Oh, the lore. There's so much lore here. I mean, look at that. I mean, I know a lot of, I don't know. I know Roska has gone through a lot to get this out, and it is just, blah, I love it so much. I've come here for inspiration and just to wander around. It puts me in a good mood. I mean, the lighting, I mean, look at that giant fan. All the posters, all the there's detail everywhere. There's little things everywhere. You could spend hours just trying to see everything there is in a single area. And I'm barely, you know, I'm gonna leave the secrets for you to discover, because there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of hidden areas you can find and like badges to earn. And this one also has a lot of cool sits and has a crawling, and you can also get rid of the UI, the music. There's a flashlight, and you know, like everything here is made by Roska. Like, can you imagine how much work? I mean, the others have too. I'm not comparing this to the others, all right? I'm not comparing any of these to each other. There's no. Anyway, I just, you know, it's so well done. Oh my god. I mean, look at that. I mean, you remember the sand tables? Remember those? And here leads to an outside area because there's an outside area to Jovial Playground with more characters and more places. It's still under the works. I mean, isn't everything, but it's definitely worth looking into and stuff. Am I gonna go in there? Sure. Wally. Oh, yeah, there's Wally. Let's see. See, look at that. Custom loading screen. Amazing. And the sound effect, too. Little calm down room. Calm down, little children. Little vermin. Yes. And so, with Jovial Playground, Roska does the best she can to have fan art put in. And, the fan art can range from being based on her other game to this one. Any fan art, Fan art. Hello, little Jove plush. Jove. Yeah, no, you can see, look at all this. People are so freaking talented. Yeah, no. This place has such an active and lively community, and it is just full of some of the funniest people I've ever met. They just, oh my god. Like, such talented people brought together. I mean, look at that. Like, the community was able to come in and help with stuff by making little book covers. People had a chance to put some of their art in part of the maps, too. And there's little credits in there as well. There's such little fun details and everything. And oh no, this is not all. There's more. Boom. I mean, just whoosh. Look at that change. This is so great. I mean, all these papers have something different on them that may or may not be lore related. Who knows? The behave room. I mean, wow. Whoa, wow. Yippee, wahoo. Little puppet stage. You can, with here, you can get a puppet, and then you can even move it around. Look at that. And here's even more fan art. There is so much more fan art in the Discord, so you should definitely join their Discord and take a look around. Take a gander. I mean, this is so cool. Oh yeah, I was so blown away by the map and stuff that I completely skipped over the characters. And I know more about these characters than I do characters from the other games mostly. Like, this is, Scriff, and then we got Plum. They have such distinct personalities and shenanigans, and you can sneak into the staff room somehow if you can figure that out. Now, another thing about this game is that there is a nighttime, and at nighttime, a lot is different. Some things go away to sleep, and some things come out of sleeping. And there's cycles for sure, things for sure do happen, oh golly gee, and secrets and fun, and Jovial Playground. If you like kidcore and weirdcore and some hint of darkness and malicious evils and stuff, mystery, creepiness, weirdness, play this game, man. There's so much. It is so great. If there's any game that you are gonna get lost in, it's definitely this one. But it's really fun to travel around and navigate the place with friends. Yeah, a lot of people like to come over here and talk about whatever it is they're talking about. Yes, thank you very much. I'm gonna show you some of the places, Hopefully, look at the way the light hits here. I mean, Roska puts so much. One thing I love about this game is the lighting. It's so, each room has its own lighting, what these rooms are based off of. Yes, this one's very school-like, very nostalgic. Dream World. Oh yes, Dream World. Dream world. Now, this is one of the first ones that I found also. Most rooms here are based on actual Weirdcore images, and so, if you watch those compilations that float around on YouTube that are like unsettling images and nostalgic images and blah blah blah, and they'll have music along with them. Well, imagine that, but like all assembled, and you walk in and out of different areas and with some nice music playing as you do so, or you can just mute it and listen to your own music. I mean, whatever you want to do. But yeah, and this is where you spawn. I'd say for this one in terms of lore, there's not much, although Roska, who made this one also, so Roska, made Jovial Playground, and Dream World, which is this place, they're in the same universe. I mean, there's like a lot of, I forgot to mention earlier that like there's a whole world existence itself, and the history and the creation, everything, and how people get here, and if people can leave, why they can't leave, and everything, and even just like the blurs and the things that aren't actually physically there, everything. And yeah, no, you'll get lost, although there is this place, and you can teleport around, although it's not guaranteed to not get a little messy sometimes. But, like, if you know this image, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, look at that detail, bro. Wow. And a lot of people like to roleplay here, pretend that, like, they don't know how they got here and they got lost. Yeah, the lighting is different for each one, and parts are all made and a little laggy, though that's just my computer probably, or just looking in that direction, I don't know. Anyway, there's a few characters. There's three characters, and they all have different relationships with each other. And also, in some places, there's custom music. Like if you go in here, it'll play diner music instead. Yeah, you will find little areas everywhere inside of the areas that are inside of more areas and stuff. You're gonna be doing a lot of walking, but you know, if you know how to zone out like me, you'll be just fine. And this whole area over here is a lot of road with buildings. Oh yeah, and a lot of places have custom seats, you know, so like if you were to just vibe with somebody, you know, I can imagine talking to someone over a call while you just sit together and listen to the music. Oh yeah, did I mention Roska commissioned artists to make a few songs and stuff for her games, and they're really well. And there's an additional credits slide here. Roska is such a nice person, man. Did I mention? Oh god, what is happening? Okay. And did I mention that Roska has annual conventions where an entirely separate game with a new map that she has a team of people volunteering help her out with and putting it all together, and there's like a whole scheduled event thing. It is so fun. Oh my god, it is so fun. And I'm sure there's like videos of it out there, but you know, that's another thing I absolutely love about this community. Some people refer to it as the Jovial Playground community or just the Dream World community, and they're, oh, hello. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, you'll get another very interesting individuals here too. There's always the unsettling aspect of it here. Oh yeah, that sound sure is creepy. Ooh, it's brighter here. Oh, okay. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. There's a lot of, you know, there's just a lot of roleplay potential here if you ever want to, where you can just explore. All of it is accommodated for. It also has a unique interface going on. I don't know if you can see it. I kind of see it. You know, I think this serves as a great hangout. It's like a big showcase. All right, it is so. Brah. Alright, I realized I would not be doing this video justice if I did not include Recollection by Homogenicists. And it is, yeah, we have multiple developers here. Amazing. We got... Oh. Okay, so for this one, when I joined in, a screen showed up and I wasn't able to catch it, but it was like, where am I? And yeah, already there's a really cool feature where it looks like I'm following my mouse. That is awesome. Hey. Did I say I'm sick? Yes, I did. Yeah, sorry about that. Clinic of Dreams. This is Clinic of Dreams. And one thing I love about Clinic of Dreams is there's a lot of characters here. You know, I don't visit this one as often as the others, but it gets updated and it has really cute visual effects. And I mean, look at this character. I just love pink eye nurses and pink eye, not like literal pink eye, I mean like pinkish color outfit. Where am I? The Clinic of Dreams, resting place for the mentally unwell. Who are you? I'm Noelle, the receptionist and assistant of the boss here. How did I get here? Go off and find your room now. It'll be to your right. Well, thank you. You are so informative. And then here's where people are. Start off with 3 directions we can go. And as I can recall, there's a lot of art here too. Lots of roleplay. This one's very roleplay oriented, so you know you can have an RP name. You know, that's what this thing off the screen is. I'm zoomed in a bit. Just yeah. We can, I mean, look at this creature. That's one thing I love about Weirdcore games, is that your character can be literally anything, like inanimate objects made animate, and you know, nothing has to really make sense that much, because it's Weirdcore, you know, what the heck, why not? Name and pronouns? Zombie heathen, now get lost. Kind of rude, but you know, whatever. Thanks for telling me your pronouns and name. It's an elevator. Yeah, no, this one also does a lot of storytelling with the characters. Huh. Oh, yeah. No, I was gone for a second. I don't remember what I was talking about, but anyway, continuing. So, a lot of these ones seem to have like compartmentalized aesthetics, and I mean, look at these visuals. Teehee, blink, blink. Care Bears, a lot of nostalgic stuff. Yeah, no, so this one seems to have a lot of characterization per room here, and they kind of use the rooms as ways to express and tell stories about the characters that live here. And they have names. She's like somebody named, yes, a classic with the floating object head with the nice outfit and stuff. This seems to be this person's room. Oh, hi there. Who are you? Oh, I'm Pix. He, him pronouns. Hi, Pix. I like your room. You can learn a lot about these characters. Do you ever go out? No, why would I need to? I'm aware of everything going on here through my cameras. You know what? That's a fair point. If that's how you want to live your life, Ben, I'm not judging. Seems like you got it all figured out here. Thank you. Anyway, there's the music. And my god, the people, one thing I love about this place is you get a lot of role playing and you meet such interesting people. Like, they have such cool avatars. I don't even know what mine is right now. All right. Yeah, another thing I love about Weirdcore games is that there's such diversity, transgender. There's diversity and there's pride and identity. You know, a lot of Weirdcore games and stuff have just so much identity in them. Identity everywhere. Everything, all the time. And this one has, oh, cool. Yes. It's tearing at the edge. Think that means, oh, secret room? Oh, Hatsune Miku, what are you doing here? Is that Hatsune Miku? Yep. Miku, can we escape the hospital? Nope, you cray, girl, you cray. Oh, clown to clown communication. Damn right. Yeah, this one also has custom setting and a lot of different things you might recognize, other fandoms and other media. Call me whatever, nobody knows why I'm here, lol. Yeah, you meet such silly people. Maybe I'll even interview some regulars and ask them what they like so much about this one. Yeah, no, each room here is very unique and based on a character. There's that, and there's a lot of story. The more you see, the more you learn. It seems like some people are role-playing here. Don't want to disturb them. But yeah, you'll get some very dedicated role-players, and you'll tell some really fun stories of your own here, I'm sure. Residents will have to sit on the floor as the chairs and tables are floating again. That's so silly. Willy. Now, if I remember correctly, this game has a lot of secrets. Like, I may not be showing it because I'm just hanging around the main area, but if you like, one thing I think that is touched on is Traumacore. Now, Traumacore is not an aesthetic, and there's a lot of videos on it, so I recommend you search it up and whatnot. I myself have used Traumacore as means to cope with stuff, but you might find some here too. Of course, they give warnings when that's apparent. I mean, look at the characters. They're so cute, and there's so much to know about them. There's fan art here too. I'm sure. Oh yeah, see? And they gave like little credits. Yeah. Man, I want to stay and talk about this place more because, I mean, I know very little about this one. Trust me, alright? There's a lot. Maybe I'll have a thing where I look into this more. I mean, I plan on doing that more in my free time as well. I mean, there's lots of cool things to see here. Just go. Okay. And to the next one. Man, this is one I wish I knew about sooner. Though, at the same time, this one is much newer. And you started out, I'm sorry, it is very late. It's been a full day since last. But, we're gonna top this video off with this amazing thing. I mean, look at all this, look at all the writing. This one is full of custom meshes. I mean, you can tell it's all wacky and stuff. It's like it came from a book or something. Ah, yes. A good old chair in the corner. I know they have seen the basement. I'm real. It's a trick. Camera. Of course. Ah, yeah. Scalpel. Yeah, I love that. That's a thing. Oh, yeah, we got, rooms, so... Oh, yeah, did I mention... This game takes place. It is a Weirdcore horror-style TV show set. Shows entertaining is a lucrative business. Yo-Yo's big show. Yeah. And this, great clowncore, Weirdcore. Man, I love clowns. Have I mentioned that? I really, I like clowns a lot. I like them a lot. Oh, yes. Anyway, naughty channel. Please ask staff for assistance. If you value your figures, don't stick them through the bars. Management. If you or a friend find yourself incarcerated, here's some things you can do. Sit and think about what you've done. Deal with the consequences of your own actions. Remember, you did this because your parents didn't love you. Consider therapy. If you think our choice is wrong, it isn't. Please talk to a member of staff. If these options aren't available to you, I hope you have a good lawyer. God, I love this place. I love this place so much. It's so colorful, and I mean, the architecture of the interior of these places is so well done. I mean, usually you can't make a place like this look full, but it feels so full and organized and crazy. If you're not having fun, you might as well die. I'm dying. I'm just kidding. I'm having fun because we're here. Yes, big show, man. You know, safety rules. While visiting our studio, we politely ask you to follow these easy rules for health and safety reasons. Please do not kick, punch, bite, cast general curses on any actors or staff, assemble nail bombs, chew loudly. Sad Clown Entertainment is not liable for any loss, damages, death, injury, severe maiming, amputation, head trauma, or unicorn transmogrification. Well, screw you. You know, maybe I want to be unicorn transfiguration, sort of illegal shoelaces, the war against footwear misconduct is we're fighting. Oh my god, amazing color. Look at that, rainbow clocky thing. Mouth. Amazing, look at that handsome young fellow. Pat pat. Mouth chair, of course. Yeah, the amount of custom assets in this one is just amazing. And also, you can collect little candies. Wait, what? Oh my god. This place used to not actually go somewhere, but this place goes somewhere now. Of course. Wait, hello? It's all a lie. Boom, bang, bang. Bang. Oh yeah. We got a receptionist. Tall and handsome man. I'm sorry, I realize this is not... I've been here before. I'm really tired, and I love this place, so I'm pretending. Whoa. My god, it's that Richie Burger. I love Richie Burger, though. Ah yes, somebody needs to make a Tumblr sexy man version of clown emoji. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep that in the actual video. Oh, god, I fucking love that guy. Man, you and we have similar tastes. Oh wait, yeah, those are bees. Alright, we got the cow. Oh my god, this is like clowncore galore, weirdcore. Got cleaning supplies. Can we go in here? If you have information, please contact. Oh damn, they're on to me. Alright, whatever, anyway. Oh yeah, you enter this game as a person who is on a tour of the TV set, because this is meant to be like a TV show. And this room just blows me away every time I come into it. It's like I'm walking into a child toy box fever dream. So much is happening, and also I do like the music that they have going on here. Woohoo! Look at that, I can actually do the classic Roblox swing physics while I woohoo. Wait. Get me out of here. Boom boom. Alright, we're out of the fun room. And now we are here, the main part of the game. It's just the actual show set itself, and we got some nice crafted cam TV set thingies. We have a little area for the children and that TV show stuff, watching the show. A show. Oh my god, look at this. Look at that. It's like we're in a giant circus tent. I think that's what it is even. And it's all set up so well, and all the fun lighting and the decorations. All the patterns and designs and detail. I just love something about giant fans. I just love them so much. And of course, we all need a little bit of flaw to our character. We got some of the sparky spoos, unless it's intentional, then, props. You never know what they look for in a show set for stuff, and then got the man, it's died. We're back. Got a oh my god, that genuinely made me jump. That's Yo-Yo. Look at you, you tall glass of water. Knock knock, who's there? Not your father. Oh, ew. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a rat. You're about as short as one. Yeah, well. You smell like one too. What do you want? Time is money, and you look broke. Aw, you're so quirky. Do you know the way out? The sweet release of death. Oh, you mean out of here? Maybe, but that's for me to know and for you to not know. Yeah? Are you still here? Yeah. Did you know that it only takes the same force to bite off a human finger as those carrot sticks? Yeah, that's a classic. Everybody knows that. Or at least I do. I don't know if that's common information, but when I saw that, I'm just like, you think you're slick. You think you're all so special saying that, knowing that. Well, I already knew that beforehand. All right, let's try the other dialogue. I mean, I've already done this, but, you know, I just love coming here. What time does the tour start? I don't even know what day it is. Go ask someone I pay to be smart. You know, where did you get all your money? Where did it... You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Your oat milk latte. Yeah, you're tacky, bruh. You know that you're hot. Anyway, look at how cute this is. Look at that. Hang on, let's go to the gift shop. Again, I just love the transition from room to room. Wait, are those fries? Oh no, those are maggots. Ew. Ick, 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 ick. Roblox does not do yo-yo justice, you know, but it's close. Though, you know, I mean, the hammer's cool. Yo-yo says, steal the card in your mommy's purse and buy me shit. Don't forget the magic numbers on the back. I like your hair. Sorry. Anyway, pizza, of course. Yeah, look at that. We got all these gadgets and gizmos. I just imagine this thing being like, Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, this place is awesome. Whoa. Yeah, don't you just want to, like, lay down on the ground and just stare up at that? Just lose your mind. Caffeine near Minna. Alright, already loving the floor. And then what happened? Well, you know, Gecko just went on pointlessly naming things and describing stuff and saying things that she would regret if... Aren't you just talking about yourself, though? Yes, Ronald, yes. Yes, I am. Just shut up, Deimos. Don't laugh at me. Stupid. Anyway. Yeah, no, that was me looking at games and slowly losing my mind because I haven't done something this long before. If you actually watched that whole thing, great. If you just skip to the end, you'd be like, oh, what's happening now? Is it an epilogue? Pretty much, yeah, this is just an epilogue. I'm sorry if I was cringe at all. What, Ronald? Yeah, don't, later, Ronald, later. Jeez, okay. But I mean, that's kind of it, you know? This could also be about my own descent into madness. If you're somebody who's watching this because you made one of the games in here, I just want to say I love you, and I think you are so talented, and if you made game and stuff and it's not in here and you're seeing this, I love you, and trust me, I probably know your game exists. I just didn't have time to fit it in here. So much love in my heart, I could not just compress this video any smaller, and you know, I'll have to have a part 2. And I mean, if this gets like 4 likes and I don't know, 5 views or something, maybe a comment, then I'll make another one. Cause, you know, I actually kind of had fun making this, even if it's just me laughing at myself. Just standing with Ronald, you know, that was kind of funny. If you watched all the way, then you'd get the reference. Anyway, I don't know how to really end this off, so, well, it's 2 a.m. I know it's not nearly anything. That's nothing. Let's just say goodnight. Good night, Ronald McDonald. Good night, Sundrop. Good night, Murdoch. Good night, Hank. Good night, Moondrop. Good night, Blunder. Good night, Deimos. Good night, Violet Shea. Good night, Shaggy 2 Dope. Good night, Webkins. Good night, Skulls. Good night, Old Body of Newt. Good night, of which have ascended. Good night, me. Good night, me again. Good night, Painting. Good night, awesome painting. Good night, Donatello. Good night, Venom. Good night, Charlie. Good night, me. Good night, David Tennant from the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who. Good night, those kids from that really dark anime. Good night, Violent J again. Good night, Captain Sparrow. Good night, Little Nightmares. Good night, Heart. Good night, SpongeBob Thing. Good night, Jack in the Box face on the light. Good night, Jack in the Box. Good night, random albums of Insane Clown Posse. Good night, Brain. Good night, viewer. Bye bye.